What are the best practices for managing user consent in data privacy? Imagine trying to build trust with your customers while also following the rules about their personal data. That's where managing user consent properly comes into play. If you want to stay compliant and keep your users happy, you need to get this right. So, what are the best ways to do that? Let's break it down. First, always use clear and simple language when asking for consent. Avoid legal or technical terms that might confuse users. Instead, tell them exactly what data you want and why. When users understand what they're agreeing to, they're more likely to give genuine consent. Next, make your privacy policies easy to find and read. Explain what data you collect, how you use it, and how long you keep it. Keep it straightforward so users can quickly grasp the essentials without wading through complicated legal language. Another key point is to implement explicit opt-in mechanisms. This means users must actively agree to share their data, rather than being automatically signed up. This approach aligns with most data privacy laws and shows respect for user choice. Also, give users control over their data by offering granular consent options. Let them choose what types of data they share, such as marketing emails or analytics. This builds trust and makes users feel in charge. Using a central system to manage consent is also smart. A consent management platform, or CMP, gathers all consent records from your website, mobile apps, and other channels. This makes it easier to track and prove compliance if needed. Users should also be able to change or withdraw their consent easily at any time. Providing a privacy center or settings page makes this simple and transparent. Since privacy laws differ around the world, tailor your consent practices to regional rules. For example, the General Data Protection Regulation in Europe and the California Consumer Privacy Act in the United States have different requirements. Adjust your processes accordingly to avoid penalties and maintain trust. Regularly refresh consent by asking users to renew their agreement every year or when your data practices change. This keeps your records current and compliant. Keep detailed records of all consent activities, including when and how users agreed or withdrew consent. This documentation is vital for legal compliance and answering user questions. Lastly, educate your users about how sharing their data benefits them. Show how personalized content or better service depends on their consent. When users see the value, they're more likely to agree willingly. Managing user consent, isn't just about following rules. It's about building a relationship based on transparency and respect. When you do it right, your users will trust your brand more, and your company will stay on the right side of data privacy laws.